You want to know how to completely control reality. You want to manifest your dream life. Well, I'm going to tell you how to do it in this video. It is time to go, baby, go. So, I put this puppy up here. Booyah. There we go. So, maybe you know a lot about manifestation. Maybe this is like, maybe you're new to it. There's one method, my method, that works better than anything there is. And it is the villain method. Now, there is so many parts to this. I'm not going to be able to cover them all in this video, but I'm going to cover some of the most important parts when you're just starting. And let's start with this. The villain method is not about being evil, being bad, being malicious, being a villain. Quite the opposite. The villain method is about you fulfilling your destiny, being one with God. If the world sees you as bad, which they will, there's going to be certain people that are not going to like you. You are going to be a villain in some people's story. And I'm telling you right now, that's completely okay. It's okay that you're going to be a villain in some people's story because they're not going to matter. The first step here within your reality right now, you have to stop people pleasing. You have to stop being a nice person. You have to start being, I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to be a nice person. Be a loving human being. Be just an honest, trustworthy, good human being. Good person, good human being. To the best degree that you can be. When I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to be a nice person. There's fakeness behind that. And the reason you're doing that is to try to have people like you and see you in a certain light. Forget that. No way. I give to people, to the homeless, and people in need. I help people in need when I see it, when I'm in that moment. That is it. I'm not here to record it. I don't want people, I got to have people see me looking good, seeing this way. No, absolutely not. When you're doing that, that falls back into that wrong mindset. Help people and be the best that you can be because that's your duty, because you're a human being. Boom. That's where the line gets drawn. Now, stop people pleasing. Stop trying to make people like you. If people are disrespecting you, if people are using you, but you like, I don't know, but I like certain things about them, and I'm going out with this person. They're trying to be my girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it may be. But they're not this or that or this red flag, and they don't treat me right. No. Draw the line. Don't let it happen. Don't let them take advantage of you. You can do whatever you want, but if you want a good life, if you want to feel good, you got to change, and you have to put your foot down and say enough is enough. I'm not going to have people be walking all over me. I'm not going to have people disrespecting me. I'm tired of people using me. You have to believe that, and you have to put that out there. I'm telling you, I guarantee you, your problem isn't even money or love or anything. I am noticing that human beings want more than anything else to feel good, to be respected, to not be a people pleaser, to not be walked on. That is more precious, people having respect and confidence, than anything else I'm finding. Because I know a lot of people with a lot of money, people don't respect them. People think they're this or that, whatever it may be. They don't respect them, and they walk all over them, and they use them. You have to make a decision here and now that you're not going to put up with it anymore. And you have to be okay with being alone. You have to be okay with being hated. This is the next part of this. This is the part that stops most everybody. You are not here to be liked. You're not here to be lukewarm. You are here to either be freaking boiling hot or ice cold and have that experience, and that is it. People are going to dislike you. They are going to hate you when you do well, when you do better, when you break the norm. When you are succeeding and they're not, and they see you doing that, people don't like that. People want this confirmation bias. People want to see everyone else fail, everyone else complain, everyone else feel bad, so they feel better. When you're doing well, everyone gets pissed about that because they now have to see, that person did it. I guess I got to step it up, and I got to try to do it too. That's the problem. That's the freaking problem. You're comparing yourself to other people. And I'm going to say this like it is. I'm going to really tell you the truth here. We're all human beings. We all have the same ability. And we should be here to freaking love each other. But I'm telling you this. I don't love laziness. I'm not going to just, oh, yeah, it's okay. You can be this way or that way. No, no. Truth needs to be said. You could do better. You should love yourself more. You could have a better life. You could have these things. You got to stop doing that. You got to be able to speak the truth. And that's what I'm saying. I will speak up and I will say certain people, yeah, I don't like them. I don't like the way certain people are. It has nothing to do about them, but I don't like their habits. I don't like how they treat themselves and how they treat others. And I just try to stay away from those people. You know, we live in this world where it's all kumbaya. It's either two things. It's either complain city, gossip, fear spectrum, or it's kumbaya and we got to be so passive and loving and all this stuff. And it's like, we have to be bold. We have to be bold and truly speak the truth and love each other in that way. The truth shall always set you free. So just say it. Say it like it is. I'm tired of frickin' beating around the bush and all this or that. No, I don't know. Most human beings I can't relate to. I can't relate to them because I see they have given up so intensely, so extreme. Most of the people, I'm here at the top of this ridge looking out on all of Las Vegas. And I bet you there's successful people out there, but there's just so many people out there that have given up hope, given into the matrix, become evil, become manipulative, narcissistic. There's a lot of bad energy out there. But I'm looking at the good, and I'm looking only at that. But I'm knowing that it's out there. I'm not going to be fooled. I'm not going to be naive by it. I'm not going to. Here, I'm going to turn it around for you so you can see here. This ridge. I'm up on this ridge here. If you can see out there, way out there's the strip, all those homes out there. So realize that. It's okay to say, yeah, people can be really crappy. I don't need to force myself to like everybody. There's such this fakeness of we got to like everybody. Everyone's got to be nice. You got to be liked. No. Be the frequency that you need to be. People will then love you for it, or people will hate you for it. And you know what's amazing? If you stay in that frequency long enough, I have found that some of my haters eventually became part of the flock, eventually loved me, and they changed for the better. And now they're like, man, I've had a few people say, I used to hate you when I first saw your videos. I used to hate everything about you and all this stuff. And you were right. You've been right. And the longer I listened to you, the more it changed my life. And now I'm a changed person. I love you, Adonis. Thank you. That is real power. That is real change. When you can be so in your frequency that you can turn your haters into supporters, and then they have changed their life. You need to be bold. You need to be bold. The next part to this is to command reality. Stop being afraid. Stop being passive. Stop wondering. Stop hoping. And start knowing. When Jesus performed miracles, he always gave thanks to God. He gave thanks right before he did it because he already knew it was done. Because Jesus is God. But he was still man. He was still man when he was here. And he still stayed within the laws of the universe. He gave thanks knowing it was done. He was so deep into the knowing. That's what you need to strive for. To be that deep into the knowing. So commanding reality. When you think about the villain, it's so interesting how villains are portrayed a lot of times in the movie. Certain villains. They have such a resolve, such a determination, such a laser-focused plan. A lot of times the hero, in superhero movies, whatever it may be, the hero doesn't really have a plan. The hero just has to work against the villain. The villain has a master plan, and the hero is there to stop it. It's very interesting, that analogy. The hero is just there to stop, where the villain in the movie has the plan, has the determination, has the will. Now again, villain method isn't about being evil, being the bad guy, anything. It's understanding the mindset and the determination. And that's what I'm saying about commanding reality and knowing. You have to have such a clear vision on what you want to accomplish. And you have to believe it, and you have to become obsessed with what you are doing. I'm telling you this, the people that make it, the people that absolutely go all the way and just keep going and keep succeeding, are the ones that can handle the most pain, the most stress, the most rejection again and again and again, and they just don't stop. You know, horses, you see the horses when they got the little coverings over the eyes. It's, whenever they're normally in places like the carriages, they're in town or they're amongst people, they have the coverings on their eyes so that the horse is only ever looking forward. The horse is looking straight ahead. The horse ain't looking out over here. It's trying to keep the horse just locked in like that, looking forward. That's how your vision needs to be. That's how your energy moving forward to your manifestations has to be. It has to be laser focused, locked in. Not, what's that? Oh, this distracting. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this person doubted this. Oh, this person said this or that. No. We're not going off. We are staying the path the whole time. That's what you need to do. That's how you become victorious, by staying there no matter what. I've been doing social media a very long time. I've been mentoring now for a very long time. And I just keep going. I'm obsessed with it. I just keep going forward again and again and again. And you have to become so obsessed with it that it's the most important thing. That's all I do. It's more important than anything to me. To every day keep growing, keep getting bigger, keep moving forward. That's how you got to feel with everything. And I've known so many people that do that exact same thing. They have become obsessed with their craft and talent. And those, again, are the ones that succeed. If you are not in that place, you might make a little bit of it, but you won't last. You won't constantly last. People talk about discipline. I don't need it. I don't believe in it. You don't need discipline when you're obsessed with something. When you're obsessed with something, it's all that you can think about, all that you can do. You become it. A fruit tree starts with this little seed and then it's growing, it gets bigger, and it produces fruit. That fruit tree has one purpose: to be the biggest, greatest fruit tree it can be. It doesn't have to be disciplined to do this or that. It just is. A tree does what a tree does. It's the same thing. When I see my dogs, they're just dogs. They love being themselves. They don't question things. They don't try to be different. They just are dogs. You need to become and just be the legend that you are. You need to be the incredible human being that you are. Because you're so good. You're so powerful. You're so amazing. But you have to believe it. You have to want to be it more than anything. You're going to have to believe in yourself more than anybody else is going to believe in you. You're going to have to do that. More than any single person. You are going to have that vision. You're going to have to be your biggest cheerleader. You're going to have to be your biggest army. You're going to have to be your biggest supporter. You are going to have to. And a really cool technique that I do with this, on supporting yourself like that, is realizing there is infinite number of different realities, different multiverses out there. So there's truly an army of yous out there. Different versions of you. A little bit taller version, a little shorter version, bigger version, gigantic version, whatever it may be. There is an infinite army of you out there. Realize that. You got an army of you in all these other dimensions cheering you on, supporting you, everything that you do. And then you have God. The most important thing, you got God watching you. All the angels, you got the cosmos, the universe itself inside of you and outside of you, watching you in this spectacular event called your life. If that doesn't get you pumped up, my friend, I don't know what will. You can do this. You just got to start believing. You have to start knowing and being within it. This is just the beginning. This is the tippy top of the iceberg, my friend. Just the beginning. I got to freaking take off here. I got to head home, get some dinner. I hope you enjoyed this one. Definitely subscribe. If you would like to work with me, a link to my website is down below. I love you. You are freaking amazing. Don't you give up. Get after it.